I think just the opportunity to build a foundation, a really sustainable foundation that we can really, really grow on and off the field. My goal is to be widely recognized as a great program on and off the field, academically, in the community, and obviously on the field too. And I think with all the facilities and the location and what Salisbury University has to offer, I think that's really what excites me the most. My takeaways from my experience at Shenandoah and what I hope to bring here are just really a set of core values that we kind of want to live our lives by. It's something that I've really introduced, and we've talked a lot to the players about things like integrity, resiliency. I mean, this group they've gone through a lot with COVID, and it's been a tough few years. So we're excited to really be able to build. And from my experiences at Shenandoah, we also had to go through some experiences as well. And so for me, being able to bring my perspective from it, but also, again, understanding that we want to be good people on and off the field, that's really what I'm hoping to bring. And we are a very young team. We played yesterday, and we started a significant number of underclassmen. And so that's obviously exciting. It's going to get them experience. But for us, we want to be very competitive. We have a pretty difficult schedule, and I think that for us is a privilege to be able to play against some of the top tier teams in the country. And that's going to make us better, especially for these younger players that get those experiences. But for me, again, we're looking to lay a foundation, a sustainable one for the future. So I'm on them constantly about little minor details that will ultimately dictate and define who we are as a program. We're very fortunate to have a really great schedule. We have the opportunity to play Christopher Newport and Mary Washington twice, two perennial, very, very good programs. I think we play 5 NCAA tournament teams. I think most, if not all, of the teams on our schedule were in their conference tournament. We had a few that lost in their conference tournament final. So you're looking at one of the most difficult schedules, I would say, in probably Division III soccer. But we're really looking forward to the opportunities to compete at the highest level. There's a few returners I think that will catch some eyes. Right now we're kind of split down the middle in terms of youth mixed with experience, which is a really nice blend. I think there's some guys we anticipate will step up and give us good minutes and contribute. And the same thing with some younger players. I think we've had some really good performances in preseason. We've had a couple scrimmages, and there's been some younger players that have really stepped up and showcased themselves really well. So if you ask me what my 11 for Thursday is going to be, I couldn't tell you. We're still kind of evaluating, but it's exciting that there's competition in every spot. We don't want anyone to think something's guaranteed. We want guys pushing for more. No spot is guaranteed. We want guys to continue to work hard, and if you're playing 90 minutes, we want you to keep those minutes. So no role is permanent, and so that's been the initiative, and that's kind of been the mentality we've approached it with, and we've seen some performances kind of really rise through preseason, and I think you'll see the freshmen and the first years start to really rise as they get more and more comfortable in the environment. They get used to college, and I think you'll see some real growth amongst our team. When people come to watch us play and fans come to watch us play, I want them to walk away and having seen the players play with joy, that they enjoy playing. And I think the past few years with COVID and everything that's kind of happened, it's been hard. And I think being back out here, what seems like the first normal year in quite a bit, I think I want these players to play with freedom and enjoy their experiences on the field. And at the same time, we want to show that we are organized, we are disciplined, we are structured. Those are all things that I want any fan, any passerby to come see us. That's what they walk away with. That seems fluid in their movements there. They understand where they are, where each other are on the field. Like those little things, they see those little details. And so that's what I want fans to kind of see from us.